guys, this is Heather from Keto Road to Victory. I'm going to be doing this segment by myself today, just due to the fact that with this subject, Adele is a little more timid and has just a little phobia, I think. I think she does. Today, we're going to be talking about poop. What I want to talk to you guys about is the frequency and consistency of it. I don't have any issues talking about it. I've wiped a lot of butts in my day, and so poop is poop. Everybody does it. So let's start with frequency. Now I've seen and heard people talking about now that they're on the keto diet, they don't poop as often, and sometimes they start thinking that there may be something wrong because they haven't gone poop for 5 days. Now, as long as your poop is not bloody or dark black, I think you should be okay. Now, I am not a doctor, I'm not licensed, I am going off my opinion and what I have seen, what I have searched up, and what Adele, I don't think she goes searching on, about poop or whatever, but yeah, I have searched about it and everything. So, now, an example is for frequency is I was one of those people before I got on the keto diet. I was an avid pooper. I would poop every day, and sometimes even a couple times a day, and there wasn't anything wrong with that. Fast forward to 4 months later, being on the keto diet, that is not the case. I do not poop every day anymore. And at first it kind of made me mad because, I had that schedule and, I could go poop without having problems. And now it's like, I gotta go and just sit in the bathroom and just kind of try and relax for a little bit. And there's, people are like, I've gone 5 days without pooping, and a couple reasons why we don't really poop as often when we're on keto. One is because we're obviously eating a lot less than what we used to. We have changed what we are eating. So our body uses a lot more nutrients. It's a lot healthier for us. It doesn't have to worry about breaking down the carbohydrates and where to put this and where to put that. It's just pretty much solely focusing on very little carbs and a good amount of fat and protein. So our body isn't having to expel more waste. Our body is using a lot more nutrients from what we are eating and expelling very little waste. And that is ultimately very, very good. That's why people have more energy, just because they're getting a lot more nutrients that our body needs in us. So that's very good. There's no problem with pooping less. Saves you on toilet paper. So yeah, there's there's no problem with you going poop less than before, and so yeah. I also am going to go into consistency. Now, usually you wouldn't have. I heard this one lady say, "Don't trust the keto fart." I don't know if she exactly was saying that during like the keto flu stage of it, because I don't necessarily think that everybody is like, people are going to have diarrhea throughout doing keto. I don't see many people following through with it if that was the case. I can, however, for myself, know there's like 3 reasons why you would have diarrhea while you're on keto. One of them is going through the keto flu. Now, not everybody is going to have diarrhea, and not everybody is going to get the keto flu like everybody else. Like, for example, me and Adele, I didn't have diarrhea at all during it. And all I had was headaches for 2 days and very, 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 very tight for 2 days, and that was it. Other people say that they experience diarrhea, and that could be because your body is still kind of in the process of like, why are you feeding me all this grease, oil? I'm just gonna expel it, and then you get kind of go through keto flu, and your body's like, oh, flip this switch, we need this oil, this grease, fat. We don't have to expel it now in the form of diarrhea. Another reason for having diarrhea on keto is that you're just not consistently following keto. Unfortunately, it's very hard for me to be consistent on keto, and I try my very, 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 very hardest. But I know when I get back on the bandwagon and I'm doing good, couple days, a week, 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden one day I just kind of fall off the wagon, knock my head, and I just eat all these carbs and stuff. My body pretty much punishes me. Why? Because I will most likely get diarrhea. And with diarrhea, I get very bad stomach cramps. It is not nice. Not nice at all. So I don't know why I keep doing it. Third, I'm going to give you an example of, again, what I did. Okay, so we don't really eat too much candy. Even before I was on keto and cleaned out my cupboards, we weren't really, well, except for me. I'm a very big chocolate eater. But the rest of my family is, my children, I have 2 toddlers that are under the age of 4. I've never really given them candy. May go to parties and they get candy, and I'll be like, okay, you can have a candy for a treat, 2 candies, that's it. I hide the rest of it. Well, 2 months while I was into keto, Mother's Day came up, and my husband thought it was funny to go and buy me a candy flower bouquet for a Mother's Day present. And my daughter also bought me a mug with candy in it. Well, I can't eat candy. Why are you guys giving this stuff to me? So what I did is I put it all up in my cupboard. But every day opening that cupboard brings back non-keto memories. So I had to get rid of it. I baked it all up, brought it into work for the ladies to scavenge through it, whatever they wanted to do, throw it away. I don't care, as long as it's not in my house. So I decided to keep one of those like cinema packages of like Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, that's what I call them. I had a brain fart there. Don't know why. Left it in a drawer that I opened every single day. Now, wasn't the point getting the candy out of my house, so temptation was not there. So like a week goes by, I open up this package and I eat about maybe 10, 15 of them out of there. Luckily, my shift was almost done, because about an hour, hour and a half into it, my stomach was cramping so bad, and I ran to the bathroom quite a few times. The sugar from that candy gave me diarrhea. Those are my reasons. You'll be okay. Baby talking to me. So those are the reasons that I could find why somebody who's on keto might be having diarrhea. Now, I would say if it lasts more than a day or 2 days, you might just want to go get checked out just to make sure. And I'm saying, like, your poop should not be rock hard, and you should not be having a diarrhea-based poop while you're on keto. It should be, a normal consistency. As long as you feel okay, you should be okay. If you think something is truly wrong, maybe you should go get checked out by a professional. you know, with the frequency or consistency. You know, I would think that, say you're doing keto and you're eating or whatever, and then you messed up for a day or two, and then you have diarrhea, and the diarrhea kind of continues. Maybe you got kicked out of ketosis. Hold on, hon. Maybe you did get kicked out of ketosis, and your body is like, those are the signs. Our poop is a sign telling us something happened. Why? Because we obviously can't see the inside of our body, so we can tell by the consistency and frequency of our poop. So yeah, I think this is kind of a touchy subject for some people, not for me. Like I said previously, I've wiped a lot of butts, I've dealt with a lot of poop, so I have no problem. Everybody poops. I do, you do. So I think it definitely needed to be touched on. If you feel like I maybe missed something, or you have questions or anything, down there, that's where you can put your comments. Let me know, you know, if you have any questions. I will definitely try my hardest. If I didn't answer it in this video, you know, I can comment back and let you know, look something up for you. If, you know, tell me what's going on with your poop schedule. It doesn't bother me. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.